Gratitude. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Resuming workout.
I think mental health is one of those things that we don't really talk about a lot. And if we do, we don't put so much emphasis on it. It is a very unique thing from my experience because it has really helped me a lot. I remember going to a stage of my life where for like almost over 5 years, I just don't want to get a job.
Pausing workout.
I didn't want to do anything
Resuming
with myself.
workout.
The only thing I'm interested in doing was to get up, read a book, meditate, and go for a run. And I did that diligently. I knew something was wrong with me, but I just didn't know what it was. I think that all come along also when I went through a divorce and I had immigration issues. But what I also transpired is I knew something was wrong with me because I began to read more and I wanted to run 100 miles. When I run my third or fourth attempts, run 100 miles, that's when I begin to realize something is actually wrong with me. After running 120 miles, and before I did that run, shall I say, what actually inspired me was after seeing my son being born, and I saw the strength that a mother carries. So I'm literally like, if she can push out a baby, I can run 100 miles. After my 100-mile run, I was really upset with myself. I was just so mad because I was mad that nobody told me I could do this. I was so mad that I realized all my life, all I've done is blame people for all the things that transpired in my life. I've always blamed everybody. I've never taken responsibility for my own self. Buddhism has been a practice that I've really embraced for years. So I began to practice Buddhism. I meditate. I just love that whole ideology of not letting your material senses get hold of you. There's a lot to talk about on this thing, mental health. It is one of those things that
Pausing workout.
I have.
Resuming workout.
I have researched by myself for over 54,000 miles. I've had at least spent 50,000 miles on my.
Pausing workout.
I was
Workout.
amazed about
Resuming workout.
why I wanted to take my own life. And this type of thinking, from a cultural background that I have, it is just not appropriate. I was raised in an environment that believes that when you commit suicide, nobody comes into your funeral. But the thought will never go away. But being the fact that I've practiced Buddhism for many, many years, I never let my thought become my own enemy. To hear a voice in your head for 2 straight years, but you continue to sit with it, takes a lot of hard work. But I knew at that moment, I don't need to be working. I don't need to be doing anything. And that's what I just did. And not to mention, during that time, I was experiencing homelessness. I just bounced from couches to couches. And the thing about mental illness that a lot of people do not know, it isn't the mental illness itself. It is actually other people that are suffering from it that's not coming out, and they are making you feel bad about it. So that being said, I'm going to continue to share my emotions more over here. Let me just say,
Pausing workout.
it took me running 200 marathons to be able to understand mental illness. One love.